Boy, was this this has been a while coming, and even though I was gonna put some other show, but some might have some wink wink, some questionable opinions about, but the Backyardigans is just like one of those many childhood memories where imagination is just key. It's the whole pinnacle of anything that you could possibly just have fun with. It's all about imagination. You see, you dig?
I know what you did. The SpongeBob reference.
Yes.
When they were hiding in the box.
Yeah, but that's a good one.
I mean, like, yes, because when you're like have such like how big your backyard is, and you imagine all the scenery that you can imagine about, and it just comes to you right there. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Backyardigans, yeah, it was one of those shows, yeah, you definitely watch from Nickelodeon. Like, the Backyardigans back in the day, like, I thought of this now, it kind of reminded me of Yo Gabba Gabba.
In a way, it is, because, like, there are 5 characters, like the Yo Gabba Gabba, it's all about imagination, and they're a part of Nick Jr. I don't know what else to say, but, yeah.
Let's see. To start out with, like all of Beloved at First Sight. Okay. What can we say? Like we're not.
I mean, of course, yeah. Like first episodes, like yeah, this is like one of the shows I didn't remember the first episode. It just came on TV and I just watch it from there. Oh, as I said before, I didn't really remember much, but it was really good.
Same for Blitz. I had no idea how I got introduced to it, what episode I saw. I was probably very little, like probably, 6 or 7 when I watched it by the time, or on what age when I watched it. But nonetheless, it's still a great show, part of my childhood that appeared on Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. And great characters, a lot of singing, so it's basically a musical. And who can forget the theme song that plays? It's just so catchy.
And yes, what I did like about the theme song is that like each season they just changed it up to about like which episodes they were in and stuff. I like it when shows.
Yeah, I noticed. Like, if you see a video, like all the seasons together, it shows each of them are different based on adventures they've done previously. So that's pretty cool.
Let's see. For me, I guess this was one of those many shows that I started out with the first episode. So it was Pirate Treasure, where like they imagine themselves as pirates.
I do remember that, but I don't think that was my first episode though.
Oh, I understand. Like you did say, like it's been a while, sometime, but you still respect the show. And Christian, what about you?
I have no idea, dude. Like, seriously. I don't remember all the episode titles, but there's a couple episodes I remember. Like, there's this one where, the girls... Oh, shoot. This is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let's just put this aside. I don't remember which side is which, but, each of the characters had their own side, a good and bad side. Like, one had like a cleaning. I don't remember what the other power was on the good side, but the bad side was like monkey and stuff, and like shrinking and stuff. That's all I can remember.
Oh, right. I know which one you're talking about. Like, yeah, that was the superhero one, and it was Pablo and Tyrone as the villains, and Uniqua and Austin as the heroes. Yeah.
Gotcha, thank you. And there's also one where the characters were in space, and the other characters were like bad robots, and they actually had switches for them to turn into good.
Right. Yeah. Yes. And as for me, let me think.
yelling, and Austin was like some kind of character dude. It says ugh, and then they're like walking around, they're singing. They didn't know they're going in circles, and every time one of them, and Austin was the last one behind, every time one of them just pulls the branch and just whacks him in the face.
Oh my god, I remember that one too. Like, it's like they pretend to be Tarzan, and like I remember that so freaking much.
Yeah, there's also this one where was it? There's a hippo named Tasha.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. And she had the power to freeze people, like freeze tag, and they tried their best to get not get frozen, but some of them get frozen. But one of them was avoiding her, and they actually made her freeze herself.
I think I kind of remember that one, but wait a minute. Why does that kind of sound familiar about this one about let's see, what was it? Like it was like The Secret of Snow, and it was like Austin narrating, and it focused around Uniqua searching around for the other kids about where they were at. That sounds
I don't remember, but I do remember one that I think it was Austin, the one that was the genie, and it involved Pablo and someone else.
Yeah, it's just been some time too. But I gotta say, the best one that I've ever seen would be Race Around the World, where it's said that Austin never won a race, so he decides to just, while there, he just helps out the others, and he ends up winning in the end. It's really cool.
Okay, so the characters, like all 5 of them, out of all of them, who would be your favorite?
I don't know, because I really never did have a favorite as a kid, so that's a bit unknown to me.
Well, for me, I personally did like all of them, but I just kind of did like Austin a bit.
For me, yeah, I like Pablo, like, yeah. And then shocking fact about Pablo, like, yeah, one of his voice actors was Aang from, like, Avatar.
Yes.
Yes, I was just about to bring that, we were talking about it while you left for a bit, so yes. For those who are watching, Backyardigans came first, then later on, after the Airbender came out, and he voiced Aang, the 110-year-old Avatar.
He's 12.
Yeah.
12,
Yeah.
sorry, 12.
And he was also in the Ant Bully.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you told me that, but I never really did watch Ant Bully, so.
And also in Little Bill, he played one of Little Bill's friends, Andrew. You know, the redhead.
Is he the redhead dude that looks like Chucky?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Well, how about that? So, there are 4 known voice actors, characters he voiced, so that's pretty interesting.
Fun fact, back in 2018, when I played Minecraft, right, I actually built a Pablo statue for my friend.
That's cool.
Really? How long did that take?
About 30 minutes. I mean, it's not like big statues, like, you know, in the medium.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, I had this nickname for him. Because he wanted this nickname that I wanted to call him was Pablo. I was like, sure, Pablo, let's call him Pablo.
Alright. That's interesting.
Well, yeah. After that, I didn't really see him that much because of the pandemic and all that, but at least I made that memory. And yeah, well, Pablo, like, yeah, out of all, like, the characters, he became the memes everywhere.
Well, especially the brand new meme, ever since the new Super Mario Bros. Movie came out, they're the blue penguins. There you go, there's the new meme.
Oh, man, Pablo to get revenge on Bowser. Oh, yeah, that's totally awesome, yeah. King Pablo!
Well, actually, he is a king, apparently. I don't know which episode it is, but they do have a picture of him actually being a king.
And then we call it with Tyrone. Really surprised about this. Like, one of Tyrone's voice actors was legit Andre from Victorious.
Well, technically, it was his singing voice only.
But this is
Oh,
one
really?
episode he actually voiced him for some reason. One episode.
Okay, so like singing voices, let's see, for seasons 2 and 3, but it doesn't really say for his speaking voices.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was really shocking to find out.
It was.
Yeah. he has so many voice actors that are recognized, but one of them was actually female, but in another country. It looks like it was in Greece, I guess. So that's interesting. So yeah, and for Uniqua, no one knew what kind of species she was, because she kind of looked like an ant to me.
Yeah, kind of like that. What I thought as a kid.
Like it just says she's just some unknown creature. Like nobody knows what she is.
And that's why she's called Uniqua.
She's unique, kind of. How do you catch a unique creature? Unique up on her, zingo.
That's good. That's good. But so apparently she had two different singing voices. One was a woman named Jamaica Simone Nash, and the other is Avion Baker. And for Tasha, man, these voice actors barely have any roles besides Backyardigans. Well,
I mean,
except for Pablo.
like back in the day, like for the Backyardigans, like yeah, they would use a lot of like child actors that you might not be familiar with.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's what they're doing for the Loud House.
Yeah, because of puberty. You okay, Mom? I'll be right back. I check my mom. She's
Okay, Austin, yeah, he was like, yeah, he was a good character. Really didn't have a problem with him.
And yeah,
not really. Yeah, it's just a purple kangaroo, and I think he was cool.
Hey, I mean, let's just be surprised his name was not Joey.
That's just a common kangaroo name, basically. Also, years ago, I looked up Tasha. Apparently, in past like episodes, like in the start of the show, Tasha was kind of like a villain in a way.
I mean, with her the way how she portrays her characters, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
but later on, she's all right.
And another thing, yeah, Joey refers to baby kangaroos, not all kangaroos, just babies.
Yeah, but
And another thing to come from his voice actor, which I got to know about, Jonah Bobo. He was also in, let's see, The Fox and the Hound 2, where he played Todd, and Zathura Space Adventure, where he played Danny, and
yeah, I actually saw Fox and the Hound too, and it got me really confused because we know that in the first movie they're grown up, but in the second movie they're back to kids again. Like, what's the scenario with that?
it's just explaining their childhood, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And
So yeah, that kind of puzzled me a bit.
And surprisingly, like recently, I remember seeing this Steve Carell movie, Crazy Stupid Love. He played Steve Carell's son. Like that.
Oh, I've heard of Crazy Stupid Love. Huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also in Fox and the Hound 2, Reba McEntire was in that movie.
Yes, like a lot of different familiar faces, and that was the one that I said like Richard Stephen Horvitz was there.
Oh, you was?
Yeah.
This movie, yeah, the one with Ryan Gosling. Let's see, Emma Stone. Let's see, who else? Oh, wait, I know this act. Wait. Yeah, this makes sense, actually. A very nice cast.
See?
Okay. And when I first watched Fox and the Hound 2, I thought it was actually Ball voicing the dog, but later I found out it was Raymond McIntyre, because it's hard to understand the southern accent in a way, because, yeah. But, anyways, it was still a good movie.
Songs.
This is gonna be tough, because I don't remember much of the songs.
Let's see, we get here. Let's see. What was my most favorite from this one again? Let's see. There's so many notables like We're Knights and Scurvy Pirate and the Flying Rock song. And
oh, I just remembered an episode where Unique was
so it did.
Yeah, exactly. anyway, so yeah, it was like a Western type town all about paddle bowling, and she used a piece of cactus that looked like a paddle ball.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember. My most favorite one would have to be like when Tyrone was a night guard, and let's see, it was Pablo, Austin, and Uniqua as these paintings in the museum. The episode was called "Who Goes There," and I do like the song, like he sings "Who Goes There." It's just, man, Leon did so awesome.
I need to look up some songs on YouTube to listen to just for curiosity, see which ones I think are catchy.
I mean, like, it's just cool, like, who goes there, who goes there, who goes there. Let's see. And, of course, the pie song.
Pie song?
Okay, you're like, it was like, Tyrone is trying to teach Austin how to make pies and stuff.
Oh, when he said pie song, I thought of something different.
Okay.
No. The one from Teen Titans.
Oh, no. That is forbidden.
No.
Well, here's the thing, though. This came way before Teen Titans Go.
Oh, you just said it.
But that's what I thought. Like, that's the first thing that came in my mind. And fun fact, I think that was the episode where Fidel wrote himself.
Wait, he wrote the pie song for teaching Yuck?
No, like he helped out write the episode, like, cause he plays Kid Flash in that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was shocked about that too. Go ahead.
That just reminds me of that, but go ahead.
Oh, let's see. I remember like the polka song, and there's also where else? The Call of the Mermaid, where Tasha and Uniqua were mermaids, and where else? Let's see. Oh, but I do remember this outer space one where it was like almost everything is Boinga here. And wait, there was a guest. There was a guest star in that episode too.
Really?
But who was it again? Let's see. It was. Let's see, guests. You know what? Forget. I can't count on Wikipedia. I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah, but here's the thing, what's best about the show, like in every episode, after the imagination, one of them offers them some kind of snack, and they go to their house, and one of them pops out and shouts out a line that came from the episode.
Yeah, I like that too. One little detail that I forgot to add, which was, again, right in front of me, each different episode has a different song, different genre of how they, sing their songs. So there's like there's a whole bunch of, there's like reggae and sky, funk, spaghetti western, tango, hip hop, everything.
That makes sense.
That kind of reminds me of Total Drummer World Tour a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, sure.
So let's just get our final decisions out.
Overall, a great childhood show to watch, a great addition to Nickelodeon and Nick Jr., so I give it 100 out of 100.
And let's see, 101 out of 100 because of so many shockers. And Blitz?
Let's see. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Alright, fair enough.